It seems crazy that just 30 years ago, we were trying to build coasters to top the 200-foot mark. But now in 2023, we aren't trying to find the coaster that's the tallest or the fastest, we're trying to find the best. Nobody wants to be turned on their head anymore, they want to fly. Inversions are being replaced with giant hills, and the world has found out that you don't need a loop-de-loop to have the best coaster in the world. So how could a roller coaster with inversions and a wooden structure be the best in the world in 2023? Well, let's find out. It's 2022 and I'm at Cedar Point. We had just gotten off of Steel Vengeance and I had one thought. That's it? You see, I had hyped this coaster up so much in my brain that I was almost underwhelmed. Of course, it was still my number one, I just expected so much more. Now, if we fast forward to 2023, there's a new kid on the block, and it has a bite. So this year, I was determined to make it down to Tampa to ride Iron Gwazi and possibly find a new number one. On our first day at the park, I ran straight to Iron Gwazi. I was not going to miss my shot to ride this beast of a coaster. When I made it to the entrance, I was the second in line. This was actually happening. I was going to ride Iron Gwazi. Since the first time I saw this coaster, I had told myself I was going to ride Iron Gwazi in the front row for my first ride, and I tried, but I got auto-assigned row 6. That of course didn't matter too much, and all I cared about was that 200-foot drop that was fast approaching. We crested the lift, and then we dropped. The drop lasted forever, but then we pulled it into this crazy outer bank. I didn't think I would ever say this, but this element has more airtime than Steel Vengeance's outer bank. After that it was the death roll. Although it was a little whelming, it was still the best inversion I had ever experienced. Then we went into the wave turn. This element is one of the best airtime moments ever, end of discussion. It truly is one of the best elements to date, and it's just incredible. After that you pop into an overbank and a 0G stall. This was the only element that felt a little bit slow on the ride, but you want it to feel slow. It's so cool just hanging upside down. Then you go into a few more pops of airtime before slamming into those brakes. So, let's backtrack. I had said earlier in this video that Steel Vengeance was my number one when I first rode it. That didn't last for a year. Why? Because of Iron Gwazi. It's truly the best coaster I've ever ridden, and I don't see that changing anytime soon. Although I might have a different answer by the end of the summer.